As it turns out, Americans will continue to travel.
Contrary to maybe what you've read in the press, as it turns out, Americans are still traveling. In fact, we know, according to a piece of research we did just a couple of weeks ago, that 7 out of 10 households in America still tell us they're planning to take a trip in the next 6 months. The very same percentage who told us that a year ago in October.
Recent research studies show that there is definitely a change in the way Americans will travel.
And as you might expect, Americans did tell us they're going to travel differently. In fact, the number one thing they told us is that they want to manage the cost of the vacation before they take the trip.
They will also look for fully packaged vacations.
As a result of that, we're expecting to see a lot more Americans who are actually purchasing what we call inclusively priced vacations, where you pay one price that includes perhaps your lodging and your transportation, or perhaps theme park tickets or a rental car.
Americans will travel, but they'll be booking shorter trips.
We've been watching that trend now for over a year, and that's a logical reaction, I think, to the way people have to manage their vacation budgets. So instead of perhaps a 5-night trip, it may be a 4-night trip, but the important thing is that there will still be a trip.
This new economy-conscious travel trend includes doing a lot of comparison shopping via the internet.
One of the most fascinating observations from this recent work that we completed was the fact that we have seen almost 7 out of 10 American travelers who now tell us that they're planning to go to the internet, not just to plan their travel, but for the first time to comparison shop for what they consider to be good prices on travel. That number has never been higher in any piece of work that we've ever conducted over the past 10 years. And I think it's a testament to the fact that Americans are truly looking for really good vacation values in 2009.
And Americans will continue the trend of traveling in order to celebrate important milestones in their lives.
To American travelers, not all vacations are created equal, but there are certain vacations where, very much like if you're on a diet, you break the diet on a Friday night and you order the dessert. Well, that's exactly what Americans do when it comes to a very special type of vacation, which we call celebration vacations. And these are vacations that they plan much further in advance. Typically they break the budget, and that is they're prepared to spend up to 40% more than they would normally for a vacation. They also tend to bring more people in to stay longer. Milestone birthdays and anniversaries are the ones that go right to the top. And in recognition of that, the Walt Disney Company launched for 2009, wherein they have said to American travelers, and frankly to all travelers, if you come to one of the Disney parks and it's your birthday in 2009, show us your ID to verify that's the case, and guess what? You get in for free.